many people know, structure is really important in terms of fly fishing, and in this case, on the East Walker River, we came up on some structure, which is simply a rock right there in the middle of the river.
See, like this rock here, something's always generally going to hold behind a rock, but don't discount what might be holding in front of it. Rocks create like a little pillow of water out in front that kind of softens the current out in front of it. So typically there could be holding something in front of a rock as well as behind it and off to the sides, hanging in the seams. You know, trout are kind of lazy. They don't want to work harder, they want to work smarter. So they're going to hang in the softer water, work their way out into a feeding lane to pick up whatever's coming down the conveyor belt of the seam there. So ideally where I'd like to start is, again, I'd start with my water closest to me and then work my way out. I'd probably start here on river left, maybe target behind it, get out in front of it, go over the top of it, and maybe go around then the back side. So I'm going to approach the rock from a distance. I want my flies to ride to the left of it initially. We're going to break this down, nothing happens here. I'm going to cast behind it. A little fast there. Follow your indicator down, nothing happens there. Casting a little upstream of this rock here. And I want to try to get these flies to travel closest to me first around the side that I call the front, which is what's closest to me. I kind of like the idea of letting my flies cruise through these rocks here and then hitting this little kind of a current, this little sort of nervous water that's coming off of this rock here that's submerged, and letting my flies kind of come around maybe the backside of this other rock in front of me. And that's what's going to kind of help me hit that little bit of a pillow, a little bit of a feeding lane. If something's holding there. Move it around. Get into that little bit of fast water, that current back there. So I did a mend downstream there because I want to get over that rock, and I come back and I'll do another mend to pick up that belly in that line. Get over there, let it come around. Little upstream mend in this current in front of me here.
Cool stuff. That was Whitney Inmon. She is with the Angler's Edge, and she guides on the East Walker River. We were there on the East Walker, and that was cool how she kind of described what she was doing and why with that structure, those rocks in the river. And so if you want to have that kind of instruction or pick up those kinds of skills, let us know. We'll put you in contact with Whitney. She's somebody that can put you on to fish. Is really fun to be on the water with, but also can help you in that kind of educational thing where you can pick up those skills. We'll see you right here next time on the Backcast.